Get a load of this brat. He thinks he's the prince of the kingdom. What a laugh. Hey there, little prince. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Leave him alone. Oh, the liar prince's buddies have shown up. Sick 'em, boys. More gold knights. Oh no, I forgot to switch my spells. It's okay, this will be fine. Nice. Ouch! Oof! Have mercy. I am Aulus, son of King Gordon and heir to the throne of Saronia. Thank you for coming to my aid. What on earth has happened to Saronia? It is not easy to say, but my father has changed. He suddenly pitted our armed forces against each other. I tried to talk sense into him, but he could not be swayed. He sent me into exile. I realize you are but travelers to our land, but would you lend me your aid? I must return to the castle and reason with my father. Of course, your highness. I thank you. Have mercy. I was expelled from the castle. My father told me never to return. My father behaves like a man possessed. What could have happened? I wonder if I should go to that tower before I take him to the castle. They say the Dragoons have something up there. Oh my goodness. $320? Sheesh. Oh, this was the wrong section. Okay, they are on. I mean, these are really small rooms anyway. Sandworm Catoblephus. Oh, dang it. I remember to do that next time. Oh, that's it? That wasn't that bad. Should I have multiple people be on Dragoon? I'm not sure. Actually, do we have anything... any wind elementals? I don't even think I have any earth spells, really. I know they said, oh, Dragoons are the only ones that can really take out Garuda, but I don't want to put everybody on Dragoon. Well, that wasn't as interesting as I thought it was gonna be. Prince Aulus, let me pass. But you've been exiled, your highness. I cannot let you through. What is it? The king has given them permission to enter. Yes, sir. Forgive me, your highness. Please come through. Totally not suspicious. Your audience with His Majesty is scheduled for tomorrow. This room is yours to use as you wish until then. Rest well tonight. Oh, I was hoping they would let us choose when to rest. Are we gonna... Oh, I was about to say, are we gonna get snatched in the night? Am I disturbing you? No, your highness. I cannot sleep for worry. What could my father be thinking? Am I not his own flesh and blood? Does he not care for me? How could a father exile his own son? He must care for you, your highness. There isn't a parent in the world that doesn't love their child. There must be something else to this. I mean, there are some parents that don't love their kids. But presumably not his father. Perhaps. Tomorrow we can meet with the king and ask for an explanation. That does little to assuage my worry. No, I thought so. The king attacked with a knife. Death to the prince. Father, stop. What has come over you? It's the minister. Minister Gigametz entered the room. What are you doing, sire? Don't stop. Kill the prince. Oh. Ugh. The king turned the knife on himself instead. Father! I won't be manipulated any longer. But how? How could he withstand my mind control? I would rather die than raise a hand against my beloved son. I will not submit to your manipulation. Then you will perish, fool. The prince will join you shortly. Stop! You have to get past us first. You're barely worth the trouble. I'll dispose of you in no time. Gigamet's attacked. Garuda. You know, I haven't seen this gradual petrification start petrifying gradually yet, so... You know, it's a really interesting Garuda design. I'm only used to the ones in 14 and 16. Whoa. Oh no. This isn't looking great. And I feel like we can't flee. Oh, my bad. Another thunder spell is going to kill most of them. Damn. Actually, I would love to silence her. Damn, all she does is lightning. Okay, let me see about if I can get a silence off. Ugh. I probably can't flee. I think this is gonna kill me. Oh, well, yeah, there we go. Yes. I guess I do have to do multiple dragoons. I don't really like that. But I will do it. Everyone on dragoon. How many spears do I even have? Although, no, I'll put both. Well, does it matter for... I mean, I guess it should matter for jump, because it'll factor in attack. Yeah, let's skip through this. I guess it bugs me because you don't know when you're gonna fight Garuda. Like, the setup makes me think that you're gonna go to sleep first, rest, and then fight. I don't know. It's fine. It's not that big a deal in the end. Ah, but I gotta get through this cutscene. Although maybe it was a bad idea to leave Rafa on White Mage. I did it because of the healing, but then I don't know, it's whatever. Oh yeah, that was bad. That's not good. Although, she's just gonna cast it again, so it sucks. Okay, I don't know if I'm just underleveled or what. Oh, oops. Um, how am I supposed to level though? Are there even any encounters in here? Because if that's... I would have to go through the tower, like, multiple times. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. So I need to find, like, their magic level, or sorry, magic defense needs to be better. Because Luna's magic defense is pretty bad, actually. So, but then Rafa is, like, really squishy. Like, 2 casts of lightning will take her out. I don't know. I don't know what's better for magic defense. 29, 19. $28, $25, so White Mage is still better. That's even worse, actually. Well, he has no armor, basically. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the best formation here would be. I have to have a Dragoon. I think they want me to have multiple Dragoons because they gave me so many items. The only, like, the problem is, the reason I don't want to go for Dragoons is because once they, like, she doesn't, I don't think Garuda, I keep saying she because I'm used to 14 and 16. But I don't think Garuda casts until after the jump is done. So if I could, like, if I could skip her thunder cast or lightning cast, then they would be safe, but... And I can't take the time to heal all of them up individually because they... like, they would probably just take... They would just take more damage, and then one of them would die, so I'd need to leave somebody else behind to do Phoenix Down, and continue to bring that other person up, and then the Phoenix Down person might die. So I don't know how to do this. Unless I'm supposed to somehow get into... Hang on. Okay. Unless there's supposed to be some way for me to get into the bottom part? Like into the ocean and then through the castle that way? and like we have to do some prep beforehand. I just didn't see an area that, like a exclamation mark area, to tell me where I can dive down. Sorry, let me load from here so I can get Reef of spell slots back. I'm fine not having that one encounter. Oh, this is actually this is farther than I meant to go. It's fine. Okay, let's quick save. Prince Alice, is it really you? Shush! I've been exiled and must not be seen. Do not give me away, I beg of you. Forgive me, your highness. Let's turn into frogs now. Is there supposed to be something in there? Please take this. Dragon mail? Thank heavens you're alive, your highness. I wanted you to have this, so I snuck out of the castle grounds. Wind spear? Yeah, it doesn't look good. I don't see any place to dive down. There's no water in here. Actually, there wasn't like a small hole or something that I could use Minnie to sneak into the library with? I don't think so. I'm not even sure they would be that, like, intuitive about it. Yeah, no real reason to be frogs. And I have to do the tower again. Alright, I'm gonna run through the tower. Maybe look up how to do Garuda because I feel like I need a specific kind of job, but without knowing exactly what all the jobs are good at, like just being able to look it up on the fly in game, I don't know what the best combination is. So I feel like what I have now in switching Aegis to a Dragoon, it's just too squishy, and Garuda does too much damage. And I can't silence her because it just was not working. So, I'll see when I'm done with that. Okay, we're back here. I did a tiny bit of leveling. I just got all of their Dragoon jobs up to level 5. So you are supposed to have them all on Dragoon, feel like that's the best. Like, you can do it without having everyone on Dragoon. It's just much harder. And because there's a lot of telegraphing through the people you talk to and the items you get in this section of the map, it is like saying you need to go Dragoon. I just didn't want to put everybody on Dragoon, but this is the intended way. But it still is a bit of RNG to see if you can defeat Garuda before he kills you. Because Garuda can cast before you land your jump, so hopefully that happens more often than not. Or at least I think he can, because in the fights that I was doing before with regular enemies, that's something that would happen, is they would attack, but no one would be there, so their attack wouldn't really go off. But we're gonna try this. I guess if it doesn't work, that means I need to actually do some grinding. But hopefully this is as good as it gets. Well, yeah, this is what I was worried about. Oh, okay. Good God. Thank goodness. And I get, apparently Garuda is vulnerable to wind. So that's honestly my bad for thinking that everything is gonna follow what I remember later in the series. It's like in 14, Garuda is wind aspected. In 16, Garuda is also wind aspected. But in this one, I guess it's more like lightning instead of wind. So I should remember to not presume too much, and remember that this is an older version before some things got standardized. And also maybe use that Libra spell more. Father! Aulus, my son. I've been under the minister's control for so long. Father, it's not your... I do not deserve forgiveness, nor do I expect it. Just know that your return has saved me. My soul is now freed from that torturous hold. You know, it does make sense that he was being possessed, or like there was a hint towards it in the beginning, because the soldiers say that if you speak out against him, he will just straight up kill you. But for Aulus said he spoke against him and then he just got exiled. So like if the king was totally evil, he would have just killed his son. But there's obviously something in there that still cares for his son, so he sent him away to try and save him. Aulus, please, you must take your rightful place on the throne and bring peace to Saronia once more. Father! I love you, my son. Your Highness. You have my thanks, Lunith. Like a fool, I doubted my father's love. You were not a fool. You clearly loved him. I will assume the throne as the rightful king of Saronia, as was my father's wish. Without your help, Gigametz's crimes would never have come to light. Thank you. All hail King Aulus. Thank you, brave warriors. Aulus left the party. I know there's that secret pathway over to the right side. I just want to check the rest of this. Whoa. Oh my goodness, I forgot to sell the things. Swords. What is with this rusty mail? Hooray for the Warriors of Light! Beneath the seas, under waves that mourn, lies a temple, abandoned and torn, in South Saronia, between the horns. South Saronia. Noah's lute can resound within dreams, but it now lies dormant, some would deem, in the temple of time, or so it seems. Okay, so the lute is in that abandoned temple. As my father wished, I will usher in a new era of peace in Saronia. No, not just Saronia, the whole world. I cannot wallow in self-pity forever. Hurrah for King Atlas. I grant you free reign in my kingdom. You are welcome to anything you may deem useful to your noble quest. There's a secret passageway on the first floor of this tower that leads to the treasure vault. I already got that. I'll switch back before going to rest. I think I just didn't like having to make everyone dragoons because it feels very restrictive. It's not the same as with the times when we went mini and we had to be casters, because at that time you have 3 different casters, so you have different ways of being able to. It feels like you have different ways of being able to play. It's kind of not the same. It's like it's either you're casting black magic or you're casting white magic, but it still felt more like I could choose what I wanted. This one, it's like you have to do this one thing or you're not going to be able to kill this boss because it's just too hard, if that makes sense. I also was worried about Rifa and Ark specifically because they've been built up to be casters, so their stats aren't as good as Lunith and Ingus, who have higher strength. I think they have better defense, and yes, armor does help with a lot of this, and that's why you get like 4 things of dragon armor, I think it is. Yeah. But it's still like I feel like they're just not as good. So I was worried that their damage output wouldn't. Their damage output would be okay, but their defense would be really bad. When he died, the great mage Noah bequeathed his powers to his 3 disciples, Sandy, Doga, and Une. Oh. Doga and Une are those 2 that, the 2 elegant clones that you are traveling with, kind of, in the Crystal Tower series. The only ones powerful enough to cause the calamity we're facing now are those 3 mages in Dalek. The Nautilus's engine should be powerful enough to get you through the gales to the cross-shaped peninsula. You must head for the Dalek continent now, warriors. Is this gonna take me to the airship? Who is that over there? This is a dead end, but I heard that there used to be a tunnel back here in the day. Let me quick save. Oh. This would have been the tunnel. I'll let you in on a secret. Investigate the second wall to the right in the mage's quarters to reveal a hidden room. Not that much of a secret if I can just see the button. We're the Saronian Engineer Court. You're welcome to take our Nautilus airship. It was dug out of some ancient ruins, and we fixed it up. We'll go get it. Huh? Wait for me. We parked it outside the castle for you. The Nautilus should even get you through the gales of the Dog Continent. Fly safely. Nautilus airship. How are you handling the Nautilus? Flies like a dream, doesn't she? And I don't think there's really a job that will help me get past this, right? Yeah, like unless somebody can see or even dig their way through this. Well, no, because they're not giving me a prompt. So normally there would be some kind of prompt saying, oh, we can't get through this, but there's a hint to whatever job or whatever spell we need to do it. So I think that's something I come back to later. Oh, and this one looks like a submarine. And it can land on the ground? Anything? I kind of want to save that for later. I'm hoping that there is a lot of lore that we can read. Kind of like that house in the Mysidian village. I think it was Mysidian village in 2. You need a shield. That might have been a mistake, but it's fine. I'll get more money eventually. Oh, I already have all this stuff. These are, I feel like I won't need any of these, but I'll keep one just in case, because you never know. Oh, I did mean to look at some stuff. It's so hard, because I'm like, I'll just find it somewhere. I don't want to spend money on anything. Oh, I don't need to go here. That was just spears. Ooh. Kiraga, raise. Oh my god, I need this so bad. Protect. Thundaga. Raise. Instant KO to all weak enemies. Erase. Dispels beneficial magic. Oh, okay. These are all pretty good, but I'll get Kiraga and Thundaga at least. Three cheers for the Warriors of Light, Saviors of Saronia. Peace has returned to Saronia. We are in your debt. And I don't think there was a store in here, right? I already have all these. You have restored peace to Saronia. We are in your debt. Book of Owen, Volume 1. As the engineer who invented the reactor that powers the continent's flotation, I have decided to name it after myself, the Tower of Owen. Book of Owen, Volume 2. The Wrath of Light was a miscalculation. I will have to place my son Desh into cryogenic sleep to protect him if all goes wrong. If something should happen to the Tower of Owen, he can wake up to repair it. He can keep the continent afloat. Ancient Tome, Volume 1. The great stone effigies set aflame all who seek the crystal. Only the four fangs grant us safe passage through their midst. Just like a general crystal above all the other crystals. How many fangs? I mean, I have 3 fangs, but I have 2 fangs. Why did I think I had the earth one? Ancient Tome, Volume 2. Our experiment with the floating continent succeeded. All that remains is to place it west of the cross of the Dog Peninsula. Why does it need to be west? Ancient Tome, Volume 3. We abuse the power that light hath brought us, and thus doom the world to ruination. The wrath of light cannot be stopped. There is no hope. So, the continent was floating before the earthquake. Ancient Tome, Volume 4. Though the 4 Warriors of Dark managed to forestall the wrath of light, we do not know from whence they hail, but we must be grateful for their help. Airships in action. Top 3 airships of the year. First, the Diving Nautilus. Second, the Colossal Invincible. Third, the indomitable enterprise. Thermodynamic meta-theory and perpetual motion. The principles behind the theory of perpetual motion engines, as evidenced by the Wheel of Time, deal with the balance of antimatter and counter to... No, I want to keep reading. Look at the blade. Those serious about training in the way of the Dark Blade often make pilgrimages to Falgabard, a hidden mountain village west of Saronia. So that's probably where Dark Knight is going to come into play. No, we still can't cross these mountains. Maybe we need that other one. What was it, the Colossus? Oh, but it can't go underwater anymore, or even on water. I know they said pretty much go to whatever it's called. The continent to the south, but I want to check this cave first. Hello. We are researching the artifacts excavated from the ancient ruins. There was a cave-in, and now we're at an impasse. Literally, we can't go any further. We sent a team deeper into the ruins, but an earthquake collapsed that adamantite wall. Now no one can get in or out. Pyralis. Damn. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. So I'm not really gonna stay, but I don't think I can get past this anyway. Adamantite blocks the path. Oh, that sucks. No. Okay, maybe we'll just flee. I don't feel like suffering through this right now. So I'm gonna go back to the floating continent. Wow, this is so fast. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to and just use their stuff there. Oh my god, we are flying. this is so annoying. I just get stuck on everything. Oh. Air enemies, huh? Oh, dang it, I forgot to de-stone him. I don't think I have anything that removes that. A spell, I mean. Dang, I'm kind of feeling like I'm starting to get under-leveled, like I need to run around and actually grind. I might have to do that after this. Let's just see what is over here. Who's there? Trespassers. Don't you know this is the hall of the great mage Doga? Seize them. Oh shit. Kupo! Oh, Moogles? Wait, are you for? My word, if it isn't the Warriors of Light in the flesh. Well, if the crystals have chosen you, far be it from me to question them. I have something to tell you. I know who's threatening this world with darkness. It's my old colleague Zandy. Along with Une, we were disciples of the great master of them all, Noah. When Master Noah died, he gifted me with his magic. He gave Une powers over the dreamscape, and finally, he gave Zandy the gift of human mortality. Human mortality? Enraged by what he considered a slight, Zandy sought to poison this world. He used the power of the Earth Crystal, combined with the technical know-how of the ancients, to bring about the Great Earthquake. But the Earth Crystal is gone. Goldor destroyed it. What? Oh, that wasn't the real Earth Crystal. It was just a rock I enchanted to produce gold. The real crystal is still hidden away, undisturbed. Zandy has tried to rid this world of light. He is trying to harness the darkness and use it for his own power. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. He cannot be allowed to unbalance the world. I will come with you and aid you in your quest. Oh, thank you. Hey, I've seen this model before? Where have I seen that? I cannot stop Zandy with my powers alone. I hope my time does not come too soon. I may not even make it past the monsters to the Cave of the Circle. Okay, foreshadowing. You must take me with you to the Cave of the Circle. You have to use the mini-spell to enter. The candle in my room is a switch to open the cave's hidden entrance. Well, we're not gonna do that yet, because I really need some leveling. Wait a minute. You mean that the stuff is up? Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness! This is the song that plays in. I mean, I think it's also Doga Une's theme, but this plays in the Crystal Tower, in that antechamber place in Shadowbringers. I remember because it's such a distinct sound. It's got in 14, it's got like bagpipes. And it's so different from all the other music in the game that it's hard to not be able to recognize this song. Master Une is the guardian of the world of dreams. She sleeps in the shrine in the south of Saronia, Kupo. Master Zandy used to be such a good person, but he was so disappointed by Master Noah's gift of immortal life that he left without a word, Kupo. I mean, one person gets magic, the other person gets control of the dreamscape, and a guy gets to die when he hits 100. It might be something like, oh, human life is precious, and the threat of mortality makes people resilient and makes people want to progress. And so there's beauty in that. But I mean, we have to see once we get to it, but I do think like magic, dreamscape, and then death. One of these things is not like the other. Master Doga told us that Master Zandy caused the Great Earthquake, Kupo. What can I do for you? Ooh. Yeah, this is also why I feel like I'm under level, because I can't use level 5 spells yet. And once I get these level 6 spells, I still can't use them. So yeah, when I'm done recording today, I'm just gonna spend some time leveling up. Hopefully to the point where I can use level 6 spells. And if they're selling it here, I feel like that means I'm gonna need to use some of these things in the fight in the cave or wherever we're going. Damn, are they really never gonna give me either? The smell of chocobos in the air. Oh, no thank you. No, Master Doga, you can't go into the Cave of the Circle. Please, Kupo, it's too dangerous in there. The Cave of the Circle is connected to the world of darkness. It's teeming with monsters, Kupo. I hope that Master Doga will be okay. What was the enemy at the end of the Crystal Tower series? It's like the Cloud of Darkness, right? Presumably, we'll be fighting that? This urn contains wellspring water, Kupo. Since you have received the light of the crystal, Kupo, you can revive or heal your wounds by drinking it. Okay, so what I am gonna do... Yeah, I'm gonna pause here, go on level, and then when we come back we can go straight into the cave.